Okay, mic testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I forgot to add some stuff. Okay, wait, let me actually add that, or else it's gonna be bad. Limiter, and yeah, that should be good enough. Either way though, this is your host 𝑹𝒔𝒑𝒆𝒄𝒕, and thank you for coming to my series. I'm gonna be playing Genshin Impact today. And yeah, sit back, relax, and have some snacks, cause we're gonna be here till 10:30. So let's head to the gaming section, shall we? I will be like trying my best not to do something
Onwards.
too
We have work to do.
boring, so I don't fall asleep, man. I usually like fall asleep between 8 to 9:30. So yeah, I will try my best not to fall asleep today, and I will try my best to finish up as much as I can. I was just doing some daily stuff, so don't mind this. And also, let me get my dashboard over here, because I forgot to get my dashboard. And yeah, let's head to the game now, shall we? I'm gonna be doing the Knave story quest, so I was trying to like not get spoiled so much, man. Not gonna lie, like every one of the like Genshin content creators, they're like making the Knave's milking the Knave storyline, man. Also, while like streaming, I'm gonna be eating, so sometime my mouth will be filled with food. I'm gonna be numbing down while like I'm playing the game. It will be a good pastime while like I stream though, not gonna lie. I don't have water. Oma, Chanchal জলটা পারো একটু? Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Let me go. At the bottom. I don't need directions. I can just go there. Gliding. Are we gonna... Yeah, they must saw this though. Yep, we're gonna sit down and drink some tea,
We
I
rented
see.
this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come
Wait, is the
back
game
later
audio coming
and
though? I
tidy up
didn't
a
check
bit.
that.
After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight.
Okay, game audio is coming. Nice. I don't need to check again.
Awesome!
Let's get it
thanks.
autoed.
So, where are we off to now?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies. With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered, otherwise people might start to get antsy.
Okay, we'll come with. There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate!
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Just a second. So we are gonna be doing some chores here? Probably?
Linny, you're finally here. The supplies. I'm
Damn,
assuming
he
you
sounds younger than he
Brought
looks
them
though.
with me? Yep, here you go. Hello? Something caught your eye?
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
No way!
Yeah, he is like a celebrity here though.
Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
I think they're like more
Gotta
used to
say,
it.
Paimon didn't realize we were this famous.
Of course! Father and Lyney have told us so much about you.
Father told us about how you helped Lyney. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel 𝑑ebord in just 3 days. Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all!
I mean, Paimon one is true though, but the Traveler one is too much, to be honest.
Oh wait, when guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you. Come on, we insist. I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both. Huh?
Or maybe 𝗏𝒆 can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you
Wait,
usually
he's a
prefer
stealthy
to
guy?
fight
I thought he
head-on,
was some kind of
but
mechanic
it
or
never
something
hurts to
with the
expand your
get
bag
at
of
the head.
tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way.
He's an
Trust me,
assassin?
I would know.
Okay, yeah,
I
understandable.
was
He doesn't
poisoned
look
not
like
too
it,
long
so
ago,
probably he
and
can
I'm
be.
still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I could still give you some pointers.
Wait. When you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics.
But those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them? Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
Okay, yeah, they are from the Fatuil, right?
Selwar, I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome! It's been so long since we've had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
Yeah, especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions for that.
Okay, this girl
we'll
needs
talk
some
to
rest,
you all
man.
later. We've still got
That girl
supplies
actually needs to
distribute.
go and touch some grass, man.
All
Not
right,
gonna lie.
see you later.
Who gives poison as gift, man, to people?
Bye!
Lyney, about all that poison and stealth tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk
Don't mind
comes
me,
with
I'm just
being part
eating
of the
some
House
stuff.
of the Hearth. When 𝗏𝒆 was really young, he strangled all of his family pets, just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family. Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one. 𝗏𝒆 is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate
He doesn't
about
look
his work
as
and has
same
no
as
reservations
Lyney,
about
not
taking
gonna
on
lie.
some
He looks
very
older.
difficult missions. I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all.
To be honest, to an extent, understandable. There are some people that actually have some really dangerous interest, let's say, but they don't really mean harm though, unless those interests goes out of hand and they don't have any parenting figure to look after them.
Filial, supplies are here.
If
Thanks.
properly look after and sought
And
after
who are
with those
these
kind of
two?
people, they can actually grow up as a really
Outsiders?
nice people though.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and
At least
Pilot.
in my opinion.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
Of course! We're making our way all across to that!
Oh, good for you.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then. Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called... The 4,000 Thieves?
4,000
Oh,
Thieves?
this is the first we've heard of it.
I thought they were
It
talking about
seems like
that
it's going to be
opera that
fantastic.
𝑓lorina was leading.
From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway. You should definitely check it out if you have the time.
Oh, and there's The Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting. After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much it'll cost.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
I heard that.
Oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
That's enough, Filial.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever. Let's go.
Okay, I have a hunch that they are
Guess
not
this is
normal.
goodbye then.
They
If you
just
ever have
know
some
how
time,
to act normal.
We should go see the opera together.
Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
To be honest, as this looks like a family matter, yeah, we shouldn't pry.
You're right. We're only here as guests after all. Oh,
Yeah, eat,
Lenny's getting
drink,
super far ahead.
and
Come on, let's catch up.
have chill. Simple. Yes, Abhi, welcome to the stream. Did you die this fast? Huh? Man, I'm gonna be adding some emojis to YouTube too, man, as soon as I get monetized in YouTube. I just need
So,
one more
what do you think
subscriber.
of the
No,
members
sorry,
you've
not
met
one
so
more.
far?
I just need 50 more subscribers, and I have to upload some good
Well,
videos so people can
Father
watch
is
them.
always encouraging us to be
So I can get the watch
strong-willed
hours
and
too.
independent. So if there's one thing we've got,
Also, don't
it's
mind my
people
avatar
who
like
aren't afraid
leaning
to speak
forward.
their
I'm just
mind.
eating some stuff, man.
Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Of course!
Then let's head out and... Fremine? What are you doing here?
Well,
Hey, nice to see you
Did he
again!
just walk in? I didn't saw him like on the first
you too.
cutscene though.
I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth. Welcome.
We were just going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Seafood soup? Oh, Paimon's drooling already.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing.
I just hope
I
my chewing
just
sound
wanted
is
to
not
see
coming
if
to
there
the
were any
stream
extra
though.
supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water, and some clean cloth, if possible.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water... Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing, you know? and...
𝗓𝒐𝒧, you remember what I told you?
Yeah, he's not really good at
You're
hiding
not
stuff.
like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother?
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
We would not be able to like hear them.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with father?
Yes. Just follow me.
So are we gonna dive down? Cause he's nah. Okay, never mind. I just saw the map on the top, man. As he's a professional diver and all, I thought like we were gonna be like going down in the water. Wait, where are we supposed to go? Never mind.
You're back! Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Lyney. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Lyney. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth, just like
Wait,
you.
she looks...
You can call me 𝗓𝒧𝒏.
She kinda
𝗓𝒧𝒏?
looks familiar.
It's
Why?
nice to meet you. Does that name ring any bells, Lyney?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, 𝗓𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧📂. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
For how long?
About half a month now.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then, do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? 'Cause from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished. You know the rules of the house, 𝗓𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧📂. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that. Lyney, don't you remember last year? 𝗍𝒆 nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person was there to help him. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life. That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, it's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth,
So she
I
is
don't
a
think
spirit.
there's any
Okay.
other possibility.
But why does she look
If
familiar?
𝗓𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧
Though?
were our
Did I
enemy,
like saw her
it wouldn't
in
matter
other
whether she was a
chapters?
spirit or an actual
I don't
child.
really think so.
I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put 𝗓𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧 in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Those two sure care a lot about each other. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off. No
Okay,
way.
just a second. I
They were
will
really
go
deep
and
bond.
grab some water. I
Tell
am
right
really thirsty,
away,
man.
'cause I also have a friend like that.
So while I'm gone, you guys enjoyed and you be right back screen, okay? Okay, I am back. Let me get back to the game fast first. I need to get back my dashboard. Okay, let's go.
I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last. The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh, really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I, for one, wish you did.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Lenny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Lenny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Lenny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had
Yo,
ever met.
Nostalgia, welcome to the
I'm
stream.
sure that's true for
How was
you
the day
as
so
well.
far?
Even so,
It was
Fremini,
really hot on my side,
we've
man.
stood
It was
by
like
each other
42
for
degrees
all these
today.
years now, and to me,
And geez, man, I
means
wish I was
more
like at
than
my
blood.
office, man.
you and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you. So I won't
I'm still
let
like
you
sweating
face
though, not
anything
gonna
alone.
lie. I'm also like really thirsty. Let me
Not
get
if I
some
can
more
help
water.
it.
Oh, looks like things are getting kinda heated between Lenny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them.
Or maybe we should leave them alone though. It's like they're
Oh, it's raining. I should put my clothes away.
raining? Underground? Huh? Huh?
Perry?
It's time to move on.
Not here
We
either.
shouldn't stay here.
Okay, wait. She's gonna be an NPC here now? I mean, yeah, she's a spirit and all, but... Huh, damn.
It's time to read.
Never mind. Let's follow up the story.
Hey, you two! Hope we aren't interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh, wait a minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
Everything's fine.
I sleep
Thanks
all
for
day,
asking.
and my
Well,
back
we're all
is
friends here, right?
wet
We've
like
been through
there's
so much
motion in my
together,
bed.
so if there's anything we can do to help,
Understandable.
just say the word.
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here.
Yeah, I think that's actually for the better.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
I mean, understandable, but I don't really think this is a good idea, though.
I just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know
Yeah, that's
things
called
could turn
plot armor.
dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. If we don't plan on handing 𝗬𝒂𝒃 over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down.
Yeah,
That
she looks
means
really
finding out
familiar
where
for
she
some
came
reason.
from and
Where
what
did I
she's
saw
doing
her
here.
though?
Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
I've tried that already.
And?
And... nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but... after some time, she just reappeared.
I mean,
She even came
she is
with
a
us all the
spirit
way to
though.
Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they die, they'll let go of whatever is keeping them here and return to the ley lines. Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
I mean, probably they're
sounds like
like
it's worth a shot.
calling out 𝗬𝗏 gonna be
Guess that means we should
helpful
go
here
ask her
though.
about her wish. But first,
Or that icicle
Feminine.
guy, I forgot his
I
name.
need you to promise me something.
That
What is it?
exorcist guy.
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved. Can you do that for me?
Of course. I promise.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I swear.
Huh. Nice.
Whoa!
She has some really good stealth skill, man. She has some really good stealth skill. She has to teach me some of her stealth skill, man.
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister?
That look on her face, man.
And, when exactly did you get here?
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, 𝗓𝒏. You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
Wait, what did we do?
I've seen 𝗬𝒃𝒃 around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out, you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
Nice going, guys.
If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to 𝗬𝒃𝒃, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
They are in trouble now. Yeah, it was like that, man. Man, the face Lynette gave, man. The face Lynette... Nice, man. That just encapsulate the whole like environment.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
I mean, yeah, she's a spirit. What do you expect, man?
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like 𝗓𝒕 can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
I mean, the latter might be true.
If you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
She looks really young. Like,
Sure.
really young.
Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm 𝗓𝒕.
Hello.
𝗓𝒕, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The Knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place. The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be. In this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster, unless it's the roster of people who've been executed.
Wait, does that mean the Knave... She...
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry, she's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
𝗓𝒕, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should try a different approach. 𝗓𝒕, do you have a wish?
A wish?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
To go outside, where the sun can find me.
That's... it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
Okay, that's not what she
Darkness in the
means.
house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Okay, time to divide and conquer.
Are we going to
Listen up.
try to find
I've got a
her
plan.
remains?
I'll try and find a way to use
Is that
basic
how that
illusory
story gonna
magic
go?
to take 𝗓𝒕 outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight.
Because
Annette,
as like
try
Freeman
and find a
say,
list
he
of
like actually
executions that 𝗓𝒕 was
got
talking
her
about,
to a
and see
faraway
if her name is
place
on it.
and left her
Fremine,
like to
you
be
stay in
there and
Poisson.
she came back. That
We
means
can't be
he
the
was
only ones who've had
outside
run-ins with
in a
𝗓𝒕.
sense.
I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and
But
done.
still, let's see what happens actually. I'm not gonna like speculate.
I'll try my best.
But
What
mostly
about us?
this
What
kind
should
of
we do?
stories goes like that though. We find
I
their
really
remains,
appreciate
we
your
get the
willingness to
remains
help, but
proper
this is a
burial
family
or
matter.
proper
I don't want to drag you in too deep. It's too risky.
cremation, and that's it for the
Let me
like, whole
think.
storyline after that.
Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while. You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice, casual conversation.
Ah, Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
Yeah.
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong. Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done.
Why
If
do I
the worst
feel like
case
that
scenario
Knave is
happens
like
and
actually
we're
watching
discovered,
us right now?
Just tell Father everything. We're not going to let
That
our
would be
guests get
scary,
punished
though.
for our own actions. That's where we draw the line. You too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
Ah, okay. So she's actually not here.
I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved. 𝗓𝒕, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Where are we going?
Oh, okay. I have to go there. I thought I had to like contact with like 𝗓𝒕, but nah. Ah, her name is almost sounds like 𝗓𝒕. Okay. I don't think that was intentional though. Above. Oh no. Okay, I can use that rope then. If we can actually like can we get there? Never mind. Yes, thank you. Okay, that's not gonna happen, I think. Yeah, the building is made in a way I can't really do anything. Wait. Huh? Wasn't the entry point over there? No. Okay, never mind. I can actually just use this though. Oh, it's outside. It's outside. Okay, for some reason my like whole stream just crashed. Let me like get the game. Nah, not the stream, man. My whole computer crashed actually. It just blue screen for some reason. So let me turn on the game again, and as soon as the game is started, I will come back to the game and let's like continue with the game. I don't know why it happened though. I will just take it later on to, I guess. I just have to like one time this happened, and this happened because of Skype. If this happens again, like because of Skype, man, I'm gonna uninstall Skype. I'm not gonna keep Skype on my PC anymore. I don't know why this happens, man. Okay, I can't really find the error right now. The game is starting. So as soon as it starts, I will go back to the game. I feel like those who are watching has already left the stream. Also, the chat is not working over here. Let me just refresh this. And let's hope everything works fine now. Okay, now I can see the chat. Nice. And the last thing I need to do is... Yeah, this is bad, man. This is really bad. Not gonna lie. Okay, the game is starting. Let me turn off the phone first, and the game is almost like loaded on the loading screen actually. Found it. Event viewer, then Windows log and system. Let's see what kind of error it gave last time. Man, I really hate this, man. I really hate this. Okay. It was from Windows Secret? Huh? Okay, I will have to check this properly later on. The game is loaded. Okay. Let me go to gaming section then. And yeah, let's go. I hope this doesn't happen again, man. Not gonna lie. I hope this doesn't happen again. Huh, they're having fun over there. Let me just check my temp fast though. Is it like going too high? No, it's like on normal range though then.
It's the Knave and Child. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in 𝑠nežnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here. I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to 𝑠nežnaya, and well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with 𝑠keṛk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the Knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Oh, okay, so have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
The worst of it is over. It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuzha?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regretter's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer. Helping Lyney and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to 𝑠nežnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Yeah. They are.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
Well, we just... Right! We're super close to Lyney and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Oh, well, you see? There's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like... Why do you call yourself father?
Huh, good question. I'd also like to know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
Yeah, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a mock battle or something like that? I don't think so. This is not a war-hungry monkey-like child.
I'd also like to hear the answer to this. I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusser. Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard. Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
I see.
Oh, based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue. Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous.
So see, actually...
Call yourself a Fontainian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontainian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontainian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all? The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go.
Huh.
I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
Yeah, that's what I also want to know
Fontaine
too.
for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention. I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
They were that high stakes?
Huh.
Ooh, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and 𝗬𝓐 enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine. 𝗬𝓐 becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Okay. I get the picture.
Yeah, that actually gave him the 100-yard stare. Oh my god. That took me some while to expel, huh?
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going. Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
Yeah, spar later. Go and rest.
This is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna keel over.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Oh, well, you see,
Yeah,
I'd rather
Paimon is not
enjoy
good
the
with this
evening
kind of stuff.
breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Childe was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you? Oh, I wonder if Lyney ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Yeah, I do feel like she knows what's happening. Just she's putting up a blind eye right now. And also, there's like one challenge and one chest. Let me just do the challenge and take the chest then. Huh. Okay. The chest was... Oh, found it. Wait, I don't see any enemies. Are we supposed to do some kind of... Oh no. Is that... It's not showing anything, but I see... 3 of them, yep. Ah, man. We're gonna be fighting now.
No touching! For Rex Lapis! Access denied.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
One is down.
Propagate!
Huh, both of them done. But wait, it didn't like open. Nah. Huh, okay. Let's skip this up. Okay. Okay, where was the last one? Huh. Get it fast. Let's go. Oh no. Huh? Why? How? Never mind. Nice. But I'm really far though. Am I supposed to get into water? No. Then how did that... Ah, okay. I have to drag them to that. Oh man, this is gonna take some time. Go. Go. Hello? Okay, it didn't work. Why? Am I supposed to just like have it and then like go on the water? Ah, okay. Should have known. Should have known. Let's go. Go. Why are you going that way? Okay, thank you. Huh? Excuse me? Yeah. Go. Oh no. I missed. Ah, damn. And done. Ah, those are different kind of food. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
That takes so long. Yeah, I know. Wait, when did I got that? Never mind. Get in the water, get the water, and let's go. You're gonna go reverse, right? Huh? Okay, something is wrong.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Why? Excuse me, why? Huh? Why are they going there and like coming back after that though? Huh?
We're way behind schedule.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go do you two later on. I'm gonna do you two later on. I don't know why you're not coming over here. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or not. So yeah, never mind. I feel like it's a bug though. If it's a bug, man, we're gonna get primos. So those who are watching, please report this to 𝑚iHoYo. We might get some primos. I feel like it's not a bug. Probably I'm doing something wrong. But who knows? There's an option that it might be a bug. I hope it's a bug. 300 primos for free.
Lenny, how did everything go?
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. 𝗓𝒕 can't go into the sunlight.
Huh?
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her. But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case. Well, we
She
could always
can't
try
leave,
pushing her
maybe?
into it. Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down,
The
so all I
high,
could do was
the
bring her back
Hoyo,
here.
then Hoyo be like, here's your
How did it go with you,
0.5
Lynette?
primo. Yeah, to be honest,
got the
they might
list.
do that.
It's right here.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look. Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade, l'endroit, Chambel, horaire.
Now I was reading that as horror. I was reading that as horror. So what are you supposed to be doing here? Just nope, we can't interact with anything. Then
Oh, yikes. That horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's kinda giving Paimon the creeps.
no water.
I've
Never
met
mind.
him before. The scar is from an injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him, and, well, I never saw him again after that.
Wait,
Huh.
so that means the knave,
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house. Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life.
I mean, to be honest, to an extent, it's
Her name's
understandable
not
for
here,
this
huh?
kind of organization, though.
Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. It only contains records dating back around 5 years. Let's shift our attention then. 𝗓𝒐, were you able to find anything out? 𝗓𝒐.
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little... strange.
Strange?
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. 𝗨𝒆𝒄𝒕 and Filial are a good example of that.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their,
Interest, yeah.
interests seem to be pretty different as well.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the House, most people would never say that out loud. People like 𝗏𝒆𝒄𝒕 and 𝒁𝒄𝒄 are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and 𝑛antoi, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial and the others, it seemed like they were meeting in secret to talk about something. I can't say for sure, but I think they've met 𝗫𝒄𝒃.
That's a
You
possibility.
think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
𝗫𝒄𝒃's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
Yeah, that's
This is
how
all because
people
of
work
Project
though.
𝒍𝒪, isn't it?
Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this Project 𝒍𝒪 all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and 𝑟egradr have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project 𝒍𝒪.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
Yeah, that makes sense, to be honest.
Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions. I thought resolving the 𝗫𝒄𝒃 situation would make everything go back to normal, but it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filial and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filial and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on 𝗫𝒄𝒃 for now. Well, it's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. We'll try again first thing tomorrow. Lynette, you stick with me this time. Freminet, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
So where? Ah.
Oh, Paimon was is looking forward to an early night, but she can't sleep at all. Hey, you don't think the Knave will be too angry with Lyney and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you? She's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
Wow. Man, I don't know if she's good like companion or if she's like a just... Never mind. Paimon is Paimon.
Trust is effort, Traveler. Look! Look over there! Quick! Let's catch up with her before anyone sees!
So...
Next on the agenda.
Wait, let me check first. Above. Okay. Yeah, instead of climbing, going there like with the bridge is gonna be faster. Ah! Really? Oh my god. Can we like act? Nah. Okay, maybe from there. Or not. Okay. I can use is this a ladder or is this supposed to be a bridge that fall down? Which one? Just a second. I see a notification. Let me check it fast, cause... Okay, done. Let's go. I will reply to that later on. It's not that important.
Over there! Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast!
Okay, above. Ah, we have to wait. We need our full stamina. Even if we don't have stamina in real life, we need full stamina in game.
Oh, look! She stopped!
This is outside though.
𝗬𝒄𝒻!
Shh. I opened the window while no one was looking. Look how pretty the outside is. If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right?
Please, help us get on the same page here, 𝗬𝒬. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that?
Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision. Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited. We're all expendable. Including me. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value, and you're handed over to the doctor, experimented on, and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again, and I've had enough.
You're saying the Knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
Mother?
But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again. If only Perry were here, she'd understand.
Perry. There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling.
Yeah, see,
It almost
called.
feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Well, in any case,
Either of those
seems
scenarios.
like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer. She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot.
It's getting windy. I should close the window. Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty. Even prettier than the moon tonight. Perry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. We should
Yeah,
really
she's
go talk
talking
to
out someone
Mother,
else, not
but we
Knave.
just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
Paimon really doesn't understand what's going on with her. Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
All right, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
Oh? What is it?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into 𝑐lairview last night, and that's what she told us. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him. We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth. Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be what 𝑐lairview was talking about?
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The Doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation 𝑐lairview referred to. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatoui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on this. The House of the Hearth has its own principles. There are certain lines we're not willing to cross.
Alright, that's good to hear at least. 𝑐lairview seems to think the Knave and the Doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true, Paimon doesn't know how we would even face you guys.
Yeah, I don't think
that
she's talking
it
out
doesn't
the
seem like
Knave though. I
𝑐lairview
think
is
she's talking
lying
of someone
either.
else who had a title as mother. That can be a logical
easiest thing to do would be
conclusion.
just
Or
ask the Knave
she
directly,
was
but
used to be referred as
Paimon
mother,
doesn't think
now
she'd
she's
tell us.
called as father. As like child said, she had an infighting with the House of the Heart, so maybe something happened back then. It's kind of still confusing though. Let's see what happens actually. I still don't really know why I feel like I have seen that girl somewhere before.
Father didn't come back last night.
I
She's
hear the
probably
word
still near the
father a
shore.
lot now.
We'll be
I
counting
am
on you to
obsessed.
distract her. Lynette, you're with
Man,
me.
we all
Renee,
want
you know
that
what to
father
do.
in our team,
Be on
man.
your
But I
guard,
don't know
everyone.
why I'm not getting that father yet though. I'm at like
All right,
73
let's
PT
get to
now.
it.
Still didn't got any 5-star yet. I feel I have to wait for the next banner probably for her. Outside? Outside. Probably on a next banner then? Who knows? What is the next banner after this though?
Schedule.
Is it a new character or is it gonna be like a rerun for some other character? Cause if it's not Zhongli, Child, or any other character that I wanted once for my team, then I'm probably gonna be skipping that banner altogether.
Next on the agenda.
I also do want to get Kazuha and Albedo too, though. Not sure about, Venti. I don't really want to get Venti. Yep.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Ah, it's you two again.
There are a few characters I
must
don't
say,
really
you look a
want
bit
in
pale.
Genshin. Like
Did you
there's
have trouble
Venti,
sleeping
there's
last night?
Nahida, then there's Eula. I don't
Perhaps
really
if
want
you
to
had
get
less
those
on your
characters
mind,
that
you'd
much.
be able to
Their
absolve yourself of such
playstyle
troubles.
is not that
So what are you
interesting
planning to
to
do now?
me.
Catch up on some
And
sleep.
also the character
Or
design is
should I give
not
you some
that
time to
good
rack your brain for a
for
topic to discuss
collection, let's
before
say.
I ask any questions? Although I must profess to being curious. Without Child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
Yep, I knew it. She knows what's happening.
Us? Distract you? A good one. But
Yeah, she knew. She knew.
we were just here for a chat.
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany me somewhere? Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Paimon is still trying to convince her that we are not here to distract her, huh?
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. I can be very patient. Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
Damn, she's blackmailing, huh?
What should we do?
I mean, we don't have any choices,
She
though.
clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
Yeah, she was blackmailing us. I just say that bit. Oh, never mind. She can hear me.
Oh, good idea. Hopefully he sees it in time. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the Knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good. Okay, then we probably
Are we just
shouldn't
gonna
keep her
enjoy
waiting.
some opera right
It
now?
seems like Lyney and the others are on thin ice,
I just
so let's do our
hope
best
not,
to
because that's
not
gonna
get
be
them in any
funny.
more trouble.
Like, imagine someone like blackmails you to have some good time, man.
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait. I'm glad
Yeah,
to see you
pleasant.
get along with my children. Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
You're not planning on doing anything to them, are you?
I assume you're referring to Lyney, Lynette, and 𝗓𝒏𝒏. Although, there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well. It appears quite a few people have been acting out lately. No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house meet the same fate. There are no exceptions.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint, but the rules of the house change for no one. In my organization, everyone is responsible for their own actions.
But don't you care about them at all? They really respect you. They even call you father. You must feel something for them.
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception. You could say our principles are more stringent than most. Perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them. I would imagine Lyney, Lynette, and 𝗓𝒏𝒏 will be able to keep their lives. As for Filial, Nentoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets, there's no getting out alive.
But that's awful.
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration for my guests, I suppose I could turn a blind eye for a little longer. If Lyney and the others manage to dispose of 𝗏𝗏𝒏 in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove. If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe. Of course. Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you. Do try and keep better track of it next time. It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this. It would be such a pity if you were to lose it. Permanently.
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have to chat. Now, for the matter at hand. I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being. There will always be time later to run off and tell Lyney what you've learned. Well, time to go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
So we're gonna be like tagging along with her? Why though? Okay, my headphones are wrong-sided. Wait. I was wearing my headphones on the wrong side.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Ah, she's gonna talk with Neuvillette.
It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette. I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well. If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Neuvillette.
What kind of proposal did she give?
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette, so allow me to use water as an analogy. A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean. Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind. Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Kind of.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry. I'll make sure it's strained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal. Perhaps you could expound on that?
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine. And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
Tartuffe? Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean? My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his passing. Of course, if you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such troubles.
You choose your words carefully indeed. In that case, I am inclined to accept your proposal.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neuvillette. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy. I do hope I get the chance to hear your impressions. Perhaps at our next meeting, yes?
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
Why were we here though? To be a guarantor? Or something?
Behind schedule.
I want to talk to 𝑁𝑉𝐿𝑒𝑡 first.
I believe I've told you before that my emotions easily resonate with those of others. Yet in the few meetings I've had with that Harbinger, I haven't been able to sense any aspect of her emotional state. Her mind is like a still body of water. Who knows what darkness lies in its depths, and the lack of ripples on the surface gives nothing away. It's unclear whether this is her natural state of being, or whether it's an incredible strength of will that gives her the ability to master her emotions. Either scenario, however, suggests she is a very dangerous individual. I do not expect an explanation as to why you two are by her side. Whatever your reasoning, I would only advise you to take caution.
That much I know though. That much I think Traveler also knows.
We're way behind schedule.
Yeah, I will take that wall mission later on. Wall quest, sorry, not mission. Man, sleep is getting near me, man. It's already like 9 p.m. I think. It is 9 p.m. Huh?
So, what exactly were you talking about back there? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers, a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Lyney, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay. Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't you, Traveler?
Ah, damn.
Oh, shoot. Are you alright? Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going. Well, let me make it up to you at least. Here, take this paper. On the house.
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
Please.
Yeah,
I want to.
he do look.
It's not like I'm short on supply.
Wait, isn't
All
he
the
the?
extras will be useless come tomorrow anyway.
Nah, he looks different though. The
It's
color, the
my
hair color is
fault,
also different.
Really. I was just trying to bring home some extra mora for the family, but I bit off more than I can chew. I haven't had many takers today, so I'm still swimming in papers.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident. I should probably get going, actually, so...
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with mora, it's just... I don't have any on me at the moment.
I'll take 3 papers. Here. Your payment.
Oh!
Huh.
Thank you for your
Yo,
patronage.
Senior J,
May the
welcome to
Archons bless
stream.
you
How was
with
the day
good
so
fortune.
far?
If
It's
only
been
I
a
had
while
the
seeing
chance
you on
to
my
run into
chats.
such generous
You doing
customers
good, man?
every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right? I'm getting married soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself. Anyway, I should head out. Goodbye!
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
I do feel like I have seen that one, that guy in one of those papers.
Why don't we stick around for a little longer? Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
Good. I have been farming for Alkene.
It
Yeah,
appears
man,
you two are
same.
under the
Same,
impression
man.
that delaying
But
our
I don't think I'm
return
gonna
will
get
somehow
Alkene in
alter
this
the situation in your
banner,
favor.
probably.
I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but your efforts are meaningless. That being said, I could be persuaded to give Lyney some extra time. I just have one condition. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious about Clairvy, are you not? And my relationship to her.
Yeah, I'm more curious at why she looks familiar.
So generous all of a sudden? You're not gonna ask us to do something bad, are you?
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
You got her in one of your alt account, man. You're lucky, man. You're really lucky. I'm at my like 75 PT, man. Still didn't got any like 5-star yet, and I still got hurt yet also.
Get you so far.
Oh my god, man.
Wonderful. Here it is. When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Okay. Sounds normal enough. But what do you mean, when the time comes? When is that supposed to be?
That is for you to decide.
Huh. A good condition, to be honest. I wasn't thinking like something more extravagant, not gonna lie. You're on your 60th PT? On your main. Huh. I hope you can get in Knave, man. She's like a half angel, half devil on her like ultimate on her ult. Yeah. The Q one.
Then
She looks really cool, man. And also her fighting style is really unique. And it's really fun on that. If we have like a proper team with a Dendro and a Hydro character, It's gonna be really fun to play, man. Especially if we have a AoE like a build. That's far. There's no... I haven't explored that area? Huh, I haven't explored this area. Okay, I will do that later. Not now. Which one is closer? This one is closer. I love a story quest. So far, man, I'm kind of confused what's happening. Because on one hand, that like small spade girl, I feel like I've seen her before somewhere. And on the other hand, the spade girl is referring to someone as mother. And I feel like it's not the Knave. Somehow. And on the other hand, child say like the Knave betrayed the House of the Heart and also probably killed some people. So, which also like match up with the story, like that little girl is like saying that the mother like killed some people. So I'm not really sure what's happening. I need more clarification, man. Says somehow connected to the Khaenri'ah, but it wasn't mentioned in her quest.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Huh? I'm supposed to go there. What do you mean by...
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay, I think I have to go like around. Yeah.
Next on the agenda.
She's connected to Khaenri'ah. How old is she then?
What is this place?
Is she like one of those like
somewhere long forgotten?
Other characters that like didn't die yet?
It used to be a grand building. Now it's nothing more than a pile of rubble. No one comes here anymore. Nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does have something to do with the story I'm about to tell you. It was before I became a Harbinger, and before Lyney and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed 𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕 and then her mother. And this is where it all happened.
You were the one that killed 𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕?
Yeah, I have the same question.
Patience
Why?
now. Allow me to explain 𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕's side of the story first. I'll start from the beginning.
So are we gonna get back? Yeah.
𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕 was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother Crucibina to live in the House of the Hearth. From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale. A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children. Crucibina was the Knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was 𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to all the children in the house. 𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕 was happy here, for a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family wasn't a fairy tale at all. It was a kind of purgatory.
Yeah, she really looks familiar. Where did I saw her before?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Teyvat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process. There's little I can say about the ones who died. The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand, well, they still served a purpose. They would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented
She is connected to the Crimson
or sent away on
Moon
dangerous missions.
Dynasty.
Nothing more
Crimson
than
Moon
tools to be
Dynasty?
used
She's
and then
100%
discarded.
older than 500. If you watch the
those were
teaser,
the
you
experiments
should know.
𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕 was talking about.
Wait, she's...
But what actually happened
Ah,
to her?
okay.
You said that
Okay,
𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕
yeah.
was
The
Crucibina's
thing is,
daughter,
I didn't
so
like watch the
if
teaser
𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕
I
tried to
watched
convince
those
her
like
to stop what she was
reels
doing,
of the teaser.
Crucibina probably
And I didn't
listened,
watch it full
right?
though, so I don't get any kind of spoilers. So I guess
Despite
that's
being
why.
𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced 𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕 to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother, to prove that she treated all her children equally. 𝗫𝒄𝒄𝒕 did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail.
But
After
nah,
her
I don't. I
efforts
still
failed,
like,
the
think
only
I have
other
seen that
option was to
girl
rise
somewhere
up and
else
try to
though.
fight back.
Maybe not in Genshin, maybe in some other
Unfortunately, the
MiHoYo
children had
game.
already been thoroughly indoctrinated into the illusion of happiness 𝗓𝒐𝒵 had created. Of course, there was one exception. Someone 𝗓𝒕v𝒆 age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was 𝗓𝒆𝒄𝒄𝒕.
Okay. Okay, understandable why she call that person Perry.
Wait, the friend that 𝗓𝒕v𝒆 mentioned?
Friend, huh? I suppose we can call her that for now. 𝗓𝒕v𝒆 was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit. 𝗓𝒆𝒄𝒄, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through 𝗓𝒐𝒵's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first. While 𝗓𝒕v𝒆 longed for freedom,
isn't father says
𝗓𝒄𝒄
daddy?
was convinced that,
To be
amid
honest,
all the
if
fighting
she
and
was
violence,
called daddy man, she would get
make it
more
until the
attention.
end. Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. 𝗓𝒕v𝒆 told 𝗓𝒄𝒄 that she hoped to create a real family, where no one would be killed or sacrificed. There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but 𝗓𝒕v𝒆 proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. But her efforts only earned her beating after beating. The only thing that kept her going was her strength of will. Even with her body racked with pain, she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and 𝗓𝒄𝒄 would look out at the moon together, a fierce longing for freedom shining in her eyes.
Works good with
One day,
monopyrophene
that light
and vape
simply
and with
vanished.
purina.
Oh
Huh.
no. What happened?
I mean, I do want to get her though.
Helplessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and 𝗓𝒄𝒄 weren't children anymore, but
I'm
finding
trying to
any
get
chance
the
to
whole like
escape still seemed as
𝗨𝒆𝒄𝒄𝒆
hopeless
be
as
cleared,
ever.
so I can find
It was during
the
this time that
primos from the
𝗓𝒄𝒄
𝗨𝒄𝒆 from the
suggested a
next
new plan.
updates, man. I need to
If
finish up that.
escaping
I
was
need to
out of the
finish it
question,
once, right? To like
why not
reset
take
the whole
down the
thing
very
and
person
get the
sitting
primos
on
again,
top of this
right?
throne
That's
of
how people like farm
lies?
from the 𝗨𝒄𝒆, right?
Mother herself.
I hope so, man.
𝗓𝒕v𝒆
Because I just
rejected
need to
that
like clear out
proposal.
2
She
more
claimed
chambers.
that as a famous harbinger, 𝗓𝒐𝒵 possessed an
Nah, not chambers,
unimaginable
floors.
amount of power.
And after that,
Trying
I
to
can
kill
actually
her
get, I can
would
actually like
have an
farm for
incredibly low
primos then.
chance of success.
Even if it's like
𝗓𝒕v𝒆
just 300
never gave
primos, man,
another reason,
I'm
but
still gonna be
𝗓𝒄𝒄
content
could
with
see
that
it
though.
written all over her face. 𝗓𝒕v𝒆 still thought of 𝗓𝒐𝒵 as her mother. Killing her own flesh and blood was a line she couldn't bring herself to cross. If she couldn't escape and fight
The
back,
ending is so sad.
then only one option remained.
Man, when there's a like dead child involved in the story, man, I never saw a story that had a good ending. So understandable.
Precisely.
And a new
Death
kind of
was the
abyss will
only
be
way that she
in
felt she
Lisa's
could be
library.
free.
Lisa's library.
It happened during a duel. When
Wait,
she
is there
arrived
like
at the
gonna be a
dueling ring that day,
new
her partner turned out to be none
event
other
going
than
on? Nah, not
𝗓𝒄𝒄.
event. More like new cataclysm
very
going on in
person that had stood
Mondstadt.
by her
Is
side
Mondstadt
all
gonna get like
those
ruined
years.
again?
It was a fierce
Ah, damn.
battle. But ultimately, 𝗓𝒕v𝒆 decided to
Like
let
a new like
𝗓𝒄𝒄
portal being opened
end
in
her life.
Mondstadt.
From that moment on, 𝗓𝒄𝒄's
That can
journey
actually
was
bring
one
back a lot of
written
people
in
though, not gonna lie.
flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood.
I thought someone was behind
the
me,
sole
not gonna lie,
victor in
man.
Mother's endless game of slaughter. A trail of corpses strewn across her path to success. It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as
Behind
Mother's
Elon Musk,
undisputed
you
heir.
can
Rather, her
borrow your
success left her
friend's
with an
character?
inexplicable sense of
Probably
restlessness.
not, or
She was
maybe
unsettled.
we will get a
And there was
new.
only one thing that could quell that sensation.
I can't really spell that.
Perhaps
Sorry.
you two would like to take
Event.
a guess as to
Huh.
what it was.
That tea party event. Okay. Like an event or story event. If it's an event, man, it's gonna be hard to like finish up, man. Those events are really small. Like only like 7 days or 6 days sometimes.
𝗓𝒐𝒵, you mean? But...
Correct. This is the place where 𝗏𝒄𝒄𝒄 killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared. The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. 𝗏𝒄𝒄 won the battle, and became a harbinger herself.
She killed the mother to become the father.
Bestowed upon her a
okay, that sounds wrong. Never mind.
𝗓𝒪𝒐𝒻.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along. You're 𝗏𝒄𝒄𝒄. 𝗓𝒪𝒐𝒻 is just a name you got later.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories. After I defeated 𝗓𝒐𝒵, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself, and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity.
The cutscenes are so
Not
fire.
only as
The
𝗓𝒪𒐻, but as father.
Please, mother,
And
what?
that is where the
Yeah, I
story
know
ends.
which one you're talking about. The tea party. The
Any more questions?
primordial tea party? I don't think so. That's how it was said though in that event. I forgot how they use a term. It's okay.
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed. So the Clairvy we met... Was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. Something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin. You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume. Of course, the chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clairvy is a very special case.
So
Clairvy died when
she
16
became...
years old.
She
But
was
what
born from her
emerged the
flames.
was her
Or
6-year-old
more like
self.
from her ashes.
Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected.
Ambers, more like,
Most
not
of her
ashes,
memories
sorry.
were lost to the blaze as well. Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self. Lose 10 years' worth, however, and it would be like living in the past. Like returning to a version of yourself that never grew up.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone
And then
trapped in
Sumeru
time.
quest
May seem
and
like she
lore
exists
isn't
with us
finished.
in the present,
I mean, yeah, the way
but
like
she
the
truly
lore
lives
was
in the
ended
confines
there,
of her
I
own
did
past.
thought that we were gonna get
So
more
if all of
from
that is true,
that whole
then
region.
you must have known about Clairvy for a long time.
Indeed. She's a rather
So probably we're gonna get
volatile
more
and unstable
story quests or
entity.
Archon quests from that area.
Sometimes she
Then
would
we
look
will
after
go
the
to the new
children. She's even
zone,
saved some of their
probably.
lives. But
The new
other times, she would hide from me.
Nathan,
Become
yeah.
obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen. Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight. They failed, yes? The reason is actually quite simple. In Clairvy's mind, the house is impossible to escape, and it is this very perception that traps her there. But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
Wait! Paimon can understand why you might want her gone, but isn't there another way?
I don't really
She's
think
trapped
so.
in her 6-year-old self. She's still your friend. At least talk to her first.
I mean, she's not alive though. She's like more like a fragment
It's
of
too
a
late
of
for
a
that. She
old
broke
memory.
the rules, and now she must be punished. That goes for Filial and Nantoy as well. She's had quite the effect on them. I hope you understand the difference between 𝑘𝒃𝒄𝒵 and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them. Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share, because that is how a household should be run.
Is this really what you want to do?
Huh? Our traveler has some
Whatever could you
dialogues.
mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs: anger and sorrow. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall. I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friends quite a bit more time. As for what happens now, we'll just have to wait and see.
Wait, by that, does she means what I think she means? Is 𝗏𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧𝒧
You gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first for me.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped buy us more time. But I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh? Are you... Perry?
Indeed, it's been a while, 𝗓𝒕.
Perry!
Shh. Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores need settling.
Father, let me explain.
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
By traitors? Do you mean us?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to...
𝗏𝒄𝒕, why don't you share what you heard?
Yes, Father. Secret Midnight Meeting number 3. Participants, Filial, 𝑁𝐴𝑛𝐴𝑖, 𝑆𝒨𝗏, 𝑇𝑎Di. 𝑁𝐴𝑛𝐴𝑖 clearly said, if only Father wasn't the one who took us in. 𝒨𝗏 added, I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal person. Filial was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
I did not! You're lying! 𝗨𝒄𝒕 is trying to frame us.
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and 𝗨𝗏 and a bunch of other people started talking about 𝗓𝒕. You were using all those things 𝗓𝒕 brought up as an excuse to question Father. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it. That's what you said, wasn't it?
You little... You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, 𝗓𝒏, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings? Come on, let's hear it then. What's your reason for all this?
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die. You're our family.
Liar. You wouldn't be doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filial. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to forget. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
You've been spying on us for half a month? Wait a second. Now that I think about it, The move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all along.
Filial, Nantoy, I'm sorry. I owe you both my life. I owe 𝗬𝗏 too. If it weren't for all your help after I got poisoned, I wouldn't be standing here today. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness, even if it cost me my life. But rules are rules. I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
Why? Why?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake, and we should own up to it. We broke the rules, plain and simple. And now we have to face the consequences. I'm sorry, 𝑔𝒑𝒆. I'm sorry, Father. We accept our punishment.
𝑔𝒑𝒆, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth, how should these traitors be punished?
All those who betray the house pay with their lives.
And so it shall be.
Father, please wait!
Something you want to say, Lyney?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did, does it really count as betrayal? We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home. But the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been. So please, Father, please reconsider.
I agree with Lyney.
Father, please.
Lyney, you...
I also agree with Lyney.
An order once given cannot be rescinded. However, given the extent of your determination, I suppose we shall have to go about this a different way. Draw your weapons.
Our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength, and I shall offer a concession.
Wait. Bede. Father in a duel?
Impossible.
I mean, they won't be able to do that
Father
though.
is way too strong, even for Lyney.
They're gonna fight, huh?
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lyney and the others have to duel the Knave. What should we do? Can they really win something like that? If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed.
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Oh, looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
So we are gonna be fighting it together, huh?
You're asking to join the duel against the Knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less, and you may just lose your life.
So we're gonna be fighting the Knave. Okay. I mean, I have only like used her in the Abyss, but I feel like she's gonna have the transformation like all the other Harbinger we fought so far. Okay.
Scatter! There is no escape!
How amusing.
Erase all threats!
Barbados!
Watch out for Father's movements!
Is it my turn now?
Now you shall perish! Hang in there!
Is it my turn now? Is it my turn now?
Propagate! Getting gear! Illusion shattered!
Is it my turn now? With the foam of darkness, destruction shall rise.
And voila! Have a taste of it.
Okay.
Erase
Not
all
nice.
Propagate! Go as planned!
I need one more attack.
Are you alright?
Heal.
Try to pace yourself. Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Oh, damn.
Access denied. There is no escape.
The countdown has begun. Like a fly.
Watch out for father movements.
That was close. Never mind.
With these rising flames.
Our first character died. No worries.
Are you alright? Go as planned. Born of ice and frost. Look out!
Is it my turn now?
Oh no, that was a bad idea.
And voila! Who's next? Springboard! Scatter!
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all. Like a fly tangled in a web. Spare your energy.
Father's even stronger than I expected.
I'm just way out of...
Okay. Transformation. Oh man. We don't have our healer, man. It's gonna be really hard. Really hard. Wait, it ended? Damn.
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh, I know.
No! I'm sorry, Father!
Huh. Okay. Okay. He just used the like dull part of the blade so that he doesn't really actually
Sorry for what?
harm Knave. Huh. He just wanted to knock her down.
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
Her bind.
A crimson moon? I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of like experience to get to Altekinius level, man. It's gonna take a lot of experience to get there.
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
Brother, are you alright?
Lyney. Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No!
I never thought things would end like this.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution. 𝑹𝒔𝒂𝒄𝒕, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping. Do you still have them?
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved. Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. No harm will come to you physically, but your memories will be burned away. If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house, and give you a new identity.
Ah, okay. So that, yeah, that guy from the newspaper, that was from the House of the Heart.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
Huh.
So, you're just letting us go, Father?
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die, and our secrets will die with you. So no, I don't intend to just let you go, because the person who survives will be nothing but a stranger.
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
Of course. I'll remember.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the life you really want.
Yes, Father.
𝑹𝒔𝒑𝒆𝒄𝒕 𝑶𝒕𝒉𝒆𝒄𝒂. Take them back to Poisson. And bring Lyney and the others as well. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours. Goodbye, children.
Okay, I don't think those 3 are gonna take that bottle of flames though. Probably they're gonna just stay.
For all you've done for the house.
They didn't did anything wrong so far, if I don't understand it wrong. 𝐸𝒻𝒐𝒏 was just like kinda concerned.
Father.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Lyney. I'll help you walk back.
Thank you.
Okay, what's gonna happen to her though?
𝗫𝒄𝒻𝒃.
Is she really gonna like extinguish the amber, or is she just gonna become a part of her again?
Talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time. You really are Perry, aren't you?
Right now,
I haven't
no.
seen you in so long.
Let the cutscene end, then I can let you in.
Did I somehow travel to the future on accident? Or am I dreaming? What a long dream.
Neither. You died, 𝗫𝒄𝒻𝒃. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's that speechless.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh, got this part. Why? What happened? The way you say it, like it feels like you had PTSD from this part.
If says happened, then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, that means Mother is gone, isn't she? Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora, so one night we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by slowly torturing you over time. That way, the other children would know what happens to traitors. Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised. But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still. You gave them hope. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on 𝑘rušabina, and you never turned it on me. On that gloomy day, you told me, for the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die.
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down. But somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. And I always hoped that person would be you. If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice. Even when I first met you, I knew you'd be able to do what I couldn't.
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue. But as the head of the House of the Hearth and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate. It's something I discussed with the Iudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. In return, they will be
that
allowed
was
to
the
live a
proposal.
normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted for their past. Of course,
Okay, that
I
was
won't
the
simply
proposal.
hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy of it. Only freedom that is earned has true value.
That's more than enough. That's exactly the kind of life I was fighting for. You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king, and a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world is like.
Really? Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight.
Damn, we have a lot of stuff to like. Okay,
You know,
no worries.
I used to dream of being a bard. Playing the lute
You're
while singing into the winds of freedom.
460 subscriber.
Even
Thank
if
you.
there was no one there to listen, I would have
60
continued
wait.
to sing no matter what.
Huh? Yeah, I thought I had like 449 subscribers. What the? Damn, nice. Thank you, man. Thank you. And as you see on the like goals part, I had a goal for 455 subscribers. I don't know how I got like 459 subscribers today. Oh my god. Nice. At least my channel is growing, man. I didn't when I started this channel, man, I didn't thought my channel will grow at all.
Where it comes from. I never knew that before. If I had some more,
1 year ago, I had like only like what 26 subscribers probably,
for me,
27,
Perry,
27
and one
probably.
for Mother.
And in 1 year, I have like almost like
just
500
too bad
subscribers, man.
Perry
I'm really
doesn't
happy
know
with
what
this
he
channel. Not gonna
dresses.
lie.
And Mother,
I have been
she
really,
probably wouldn't accept something
really
like that either.
lazy with the channel though. No,
I
I'm not
guess I just have to keep them
gonna
all for me
like
then.
sugarcoat
I
on
could do a
anything.
different
I
one
have been
every
really
day.
lazy on this channel. I just go live, upload like meme stuff, and yeah, that's all. And somehow like people thought of like staying like in the staying with me, I guess. Oh my god. The only thing is now when I stream, I can't really see the like counter or the subscriber counter. So yeah, I think it's almost
and a super scary face. Are there any yokai like that?
cutscene part.
Like you're talking about.
And you also finished the whole story part. Okay.
And let Paimon tell you.
Still 4 likes? I have 4 likes? Ah,
Nearly as
nice.
scary as they look. I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons. But at the academia...
Ah, now I
bet you
know
could
why
do
she
all
looks so
sorts of
familiar.
secret things in class.
There's this character
Things
design
have
in
nothing to
Honkai
do
Impact
with
3rd that looks
studying.
exactly like her.
I'm just kidding.
Just
Being
the
able to
hair color is
study whatever you
kinda
want
lighter.
Without having to fear for your life.
I wanna play Honkai Impact 3rd too, man.
Actually
Not gonna
sounds
lie. I'm
pretty
still at like
great.
chapter 5 if I'm not wrong. I haven't played the game in such a long time, man. I wanna like finish up the whole
The situation
story
was
at
super
least.
dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they were going to have to stand trial at the 𝗂𝒄𝒂. Oh no, that must have been hard for all of you. What happened next? Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quickly. All thanks to Detective Paimon, of course.
Man, whenever she wears the glasses, man, it just reminds me of someone else.
Okay, so it was like this.
Oof.
After the
Man,
failed
Detective
magic
Conan
show,
has
we
been
rushed
such
to
a
the
long
scene
while ago,
and-
man. I used to watch that as a kid, almost every day.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. 𝗬𝒃, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
𝗬𝒃. She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures. But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye. Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny!
I love how the flower of the teaser match the ass flowers.
What's it doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Ah, okay. Those blue flowers, yeah. I mean... Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it, to be honest. The symbolism are really good, though, not gonna lie.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
And you? What have you decided?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known. Lynette and 𝗓𝒏𝒻 feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel 𝗬𝒂𝒂. But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas. I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility, one not so easily carried by someone forced onto the throne.
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family. You would do anything to protect them, even if it costs you your life.
I feel like Lynette gonna be better though than Linne. Linne still is like more emotional than Lynette.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Lynne. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
Yeah, Lynette is gonna be more fit for the whole role though.
Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must.
Or who knows? Maybe in the future, Feminine might become the king.
From the very moment she suggested a duel. I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough or smart enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it. We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. What you truly lack is strength. For someone of your talent, though, that's something that will come with time. Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you. That capacity to honor your convictions is what I truly see in you.
Father.
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. Being at the head of this organization requires the strength of will to face whatever comes. Caution will only hold you back. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Back then, there was still a considerable gap between our abilities. Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
I understand, Father. Thank you.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one, so I'll ask you one last time. Are you certain you want to stay?
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project 𝑹𝒔𝒑𝒆𝒄𝒕 at hand, there are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down. Protecting my family at all costs. That's my conviction.
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project 𝑹𝒔𝒑𝒆𝒄𝒕, you need not be too concerned. If those cowardly businessmen and heartless dignitaries try to take us down, I'm prepared to teach them a lesson. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. We need only wait for our prey to come to us. At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain. As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment. No matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we both reach our desired destination.
So with this, is the whole storyline ended or wait 2 days? Okay. There's 𝑹𝒔𝒑 story then. 1, 2. Oh. I don't know why though. Like, the thing is, these people are the Harbinger who are supposed to be bad guys. If we are not if we don't go back to like the first few chapters of the whole series of the game, but more and more we play and more and more we interact with this Harbinger, they seem to be most of the, not most of the game though. There's just Child and now Knave, and not that bad people. So what's the deal? Are the SNES9 like bad people, or like are they just like people doing their best to survive? Which one?
Paimon wonders how they're doing. Maybe we should go check on them.
Wait, I don't want to get too close. Never mind. I never saw this guy. Who is this guy though? Oh no, wait, that's not a guy. That's a girl. And we died. Yeah, this is why people say don't go after girls. Okay, let me actually... Don't take me seriously, it's just a joke. By the way, disclaimer, I guess. To be honest, when I first saw Arlecchino, I thought she was a guy, lol. Understandable. Understandable. But the question is how though? She has a rack, man. She has a like mountain in front of him. How did you like? Never mind. I'm not gonna question, man. I'm not gonna question.
Lynette, Fremine, how are you feeling?
Yo, 𝑁𝐵𝐵𝐻, welcome to the stream. Doraemon कैसा है भाई? I don't know if you're Indian or not. I just assumed you're Indian because of the 𝑁𝐵𝐵𝐻 fan thingy and your PFP, so don't mind me. If you're not Indian, sorry.
I knew you'd come out unscathed. Us, on the other hand, well, we've been bedridden for 2 days. I couldn't even turn over. Oh, and I wanted to ask, is 𝗓𝒃 gone? Lyney and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
Yeah, her wish has been fulfilled, in a sense.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us.
She has been freed.
And told us about what happened with 𝗓𝒃 and 𝗓𝒃. Actually,
Huh? Man, first thing first, man, 𝑁𝐵𝐵𝐻, let me like pause this first. There are some rules in my chat. Don't use any galis, and yeah, just be nice people to the chatters, okay? This is like your first time in my chat, so I'm just like warning you. And I didn't like do that though. I just didn't want to assume. There are a lot of people that like have the same kind of. What are you, Bakra? Ah, nah, I'm a panda. If my ears doesn't like makes it like clear that I'm a panda, I'm actually a panda who died, then reincarnated as a human. Now as he works for a 9-to-5 job, he found out that he can become a VTuber, and yeah, I'm here as a VTuber.
Wait, what?
That's all you have to know right now. If you want to know more, just subscribe to my channel, follow me on my Discord, and you will know more later on.
It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth. 𝗓𝒃 had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. While she was alive...
Just a second. In a winter's night, 𝐙𝑒𝐿, I really thought she was a guy for a moment. NBM, I am just dumb.
The people involved, dead and injured alike.
Ah, okay, you're talking about the like story quest, nah, event quest.
Past with us newcomers. A couple of months after I joined, Father killed 𝗓𝒃 and burned all her
Man,
files.
I can read Hindi, man.
With that,
I can read Hindi. What do you think? I'm dumb? I'm an Indian man.
𝗓𝒃 included.
Your mind is dirty. I'm not.
Along
Who
with the
said my
painful
my mind was
memories
pure?
They represent.
If you don't know me, man,
Father
ask
took
my
in Lenny
friends
and me
in my
a couple
Discord. They
months
will
after
tell you
that,
how dirty
but
my mind
she
is.
never mentioned anything about 𝘂𝒵𝒃 or 𝘂𝒃𝒄𝒕.
463
That
subscribers?
really seems like
Huh?
something she was planning
8
to
likes?
keep to
Ah,
herself.
damn, man. The subscriber count is
Last time we
increasing
talked to
today.
her,
How?
Did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
By the way, though, to all of those people who are subscribing, thank you for
She
subscribing
said
to my
she didn't
channel.
want us to be affected by the darkness of the
I'm really,
past.
really, really
She
thankful
was
to all of you
worried
guys,
we'd
man.
develop
Showing
a
support,
false
we
sense
like
of
that.
gratitude towards her if we knew about it. The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, it has nothing to do with who we are.
Also,
now.
Samantha, I haven't
And
like
that's what
properly
Father told us
thanked
in
you
the
at that
end.
time. Thank you for subscribing, man. Really, it
But I
really
still
means a
thanked
lot.
her for everything.
You can also
It
check
was
my
only
socials in
after
the
hearing about
description.
what
You can also
𝘂𝒵𝒃
check my
did
Twitch on the description. I
finally
stream on
realized how
both YouTube and
insignificant our
Twitch
lives could have been.
alternatively. I play
Members
games
of the
that are
house meant
not
nothing to
really
her.
like that trending
Say
on
that she
Twitch on
valued them
YouTube,
in any way,
and I play
even
games
just
that
as a tool,
get
would
more
probably
views
be
on
giving
Twitch.
her too
That's
much
all.
credit.
Are you
Father
happy?
hadn't
Yeah,
taken
looking
over
at
the
my
house of the
numbers, yeah,
heart.
I am happy. I started with like
I'd
for
probably give
420, 455, not 455, 452 subscriber today, and now it is like for as you guys say 463 subscribers. Yeah, I am like happy. 37 subscriber and then 500 subscribers. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Cyan, you're famous now. Don't ever forget me. Nah, I'm not gonna forget either of you guys who came by to my chat for the first time. I still remember the first guy who ever like came to my chat, man. Not gonna lie. He is currently right now like in pickle because of his college and all, but he will come back. I hope. Don't you wanna go 100 million? I mean, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna really take some time, though. You don't get like famous at overnight. You have to be diligent. You have to be regular. You have to at least put some effort, which I haven't given that much effort. Though, not gonna lie, in my channel. My channel is bare bones, man. even the like overlays that you see on my stream right now, I made them myself, man. In like what, half an hour or an hour, probably. Man, I wanna get back to drawing really bad, man. I used to draw a
Father
lot
rarely brings up the
at
fact
one
that
point.
She saved us. She doesn't believe that being indebted
Yes,
to her
I have
should be what
Discord,
ties us
Twitch.
together.
Me new
But
lol. Yeah, no
even
problem,
if
no
we
problem.
didn't
Just
owe her
check my description.
anything,
You can find all the
we
links
would
there.
still choose to stay.
I hope those links are working though.
Because this is our home. We may have arguments or times when we feel wronged. Some people may even choose to leave. But as long as Father is here,
I'm gonna change my
will always
content
have
soon
a
enough though,
home.
from meme content
Whether the
to
path
more like
before us
anime
is bathed
review
in
stuff,
sunlight
anime and game review
or
stuff.
shrouded in shadow.
The thing is, I
My
don't really
father
know
fought
how
over
to
wherever
do the
she
review
chooses to
stuff
go.
yet though. I'm still
So
like
I wanted to
learning
say
how to
thank you for
speak
helping us
properly in
make it through
English,
this
let's say.
Without your help,
And also
I've
script
lost a
writing.
lot
I need to
more
learn
along
how
the
to
way.
make script.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
of course, you're welcome anytime.
Are Filio and Nantoy okay?
I'm an artist too.
actually
I have
saw them at a
4,000
cafe
followers
this
in
morning.
Instagram. Damn,
They
man,
really
you're famous,
recognized
man.
me.
A famous guy is following
From
me.
what I
Nice.
could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently.
On my art account, I
They seemed
hardly have like 100 followers so far.
If I had to
But
take
yeah,
a
that
guess,
art account is also
I would
dead,
say
so
they finally
probably that's
found
why.
the kind of life they always wished for.
As soon as I get some more time, man, I might get back to drawing. But right now, I can't really make time for drawing at all, man. I just need some extra time. I don't know how to make the extra time, that, to be honest. Also, as I finished up the storyline, is there anything else I can do right now? Probably... Nah, probably there's nothing else. Nice. Then I can focus on like building my characters now. Okay, which character can I build right now though? I wanna work on 𝑐𝒕𝒊. I wanna work on Xiangling. I also wanna work on Ayato. And also on Dea. The Dea and Ayato one gonna take time though. Also Chongyun, yeah? Yeah, Chongyun. I did like level 90 Xingqiu. I just need to give him proper artifact, right? Yeah, I don't have the proper artifact for him. What's the weapon for him? Huh, okay, the weapon is nice. The weapon is, I think it was a flute, right? Or it was a Forbidden sword. I will check it later. Either way, let me actually try, as I have like 5 to 10 minutes left. What is the time right now? 10:25? 10:25. Yeah, let me actually to challenge the Abyss. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna die, probably. So don't mind me, I'm not a good player. Cyan, maybe you should draw a proper 2D model for your stream now, lol. Nah, I'm gonna use reality for my life, man. Why do too much work, man, when you can like you make do with the stuff you have? I was playing the game. I was playing the chambers. Okay. I mean, I do want to make my own live 2D model later on, though, but right now, I don't really have time, man. And if I don't really work continuously, I will just like start over and over again and again. What should I take? All elemental resistance, 25%. Yes. Let's take the mastery. Just a second. I'm back. Let me take an elemental mastery and let's go. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Ooh, 𝐬𝐴𝐴. Not good. Not good at all. Let's see what happens. Wait, huh? Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Fate is upon you.
Never mind. 𝐬𝐴𝐴 died.
Terra Smash!
Wait. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I need to change my characters. Live for now. First thing first, let me check. Don't I have Dendro? Doesn't my... Yeah, he has Dendro. Then why it was like... I see. I see. First, get all of them healed. If my PC crashes, man, I will just stop the stream, man. For some reason, my PC is crashing with Genshin Impact. I don't know why. Wait, why is my character like that, though? Wait. What's happening with my character? Huh? Are you okay? I think it's okay now. I hope. Let's go. Abundant challenge. Yeah, we had, let's say, stage 11. What are the... Okay. Wait, like this. So we need 𝐺𝑒O, right? Yeah, we do need 𝐺𝑒O for the second chamber at least. I don't have a good 𝐺𝑒O character though. Yeah, then what should I do? I haven't built her at all, so I can really use her and like in this situation. Let's go with 𝗓𝗏𝗵𝗏 street team then. Let's see what happens. All party member will receive 5 damage. Okay. You can't receive. So we can have a pyro damage bonus. We don't really have any good pyro character right now that's properly built. I mean, Dialog is like 70% build, not good. I'm gonna die, man. Okay, let's not like a stall. First team is gonna be if I have her, and as a healer, let's have her. And electric ice. I need pyro character. Let's have him. And on this one, Dendro, Hydro, Pyro, and Electro. Yeah, let's see what happens, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just have Barba just for the heals and nothing else. She's not gonna be useful in anything else right now. Okay, as in like Barbara is under level, let me take this actually. Yeah, nice. Never mind.
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Die faster, please.
Ready, steady, go!
Okay, I'm a dumb person. Don't mind me. Oh, no.
Nowhere to hide.
Ah, and it's not Jean. No, don't go there.
Blaze over.
You didn't die? Thank you.
Didn't see that coming. No touching. This is long overdue.
Verdict is...
Don't blink.
That's done.
With sword comes shadow. Got lucky that time. Speed of light. Incoming. Born of ice and frost. No touching.
Ah, man.
Time for retribution!
Access denied.
You didn't die?
I can fix this.
Still broken. Nice.
To the chase. Don't blink. Hey! I'll protect us. Incoming.
Still left? How many?
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Born of ice and frost. No touching. For Rex Lapis.
Ah. I need to make proper teams, man. I need to make proper teams. For Abyss, I can't really go Anga Banga at all. It's not gonna work properly. At least 1 star, please. Thank you. Ah, nah, wait. Second stage, right? Yeah, we're not gonna get stars here. We're not gonna get stars here.
Scatter! Shadows of fate. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Absurd. Time for a light show. Willed into destiny, decided by destiny.
Propagate!
Shine down. Now you shall perish. Let me scribe. Illusion shattered. Fire hazard.
Spring forth! Propagate!
There is no escape.
Now you're testing my patience.
Written in the stars. Coefficient down.
Done. At least 1 star. Nice. Whew. Man, this is a 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗵 team, man. I don't think we're gonna get through the whole floor at all. See. Okay. Let me take this. It's gonna be useful for like almost all of the characters I'm using.
This is long overdue. No touching. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Let the show begin. La 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 la. Speed of light.
This one is done.
Incoming.
Ah, wrong way.
Nowhere to hide. So I'll protect us. Yeah, speed of light. Don't blink. Hey. All hail. Speed of light. Incoming.
Not nice.
Born of ice and frost. Access to...
Burn!
Speed of light. Don't blink. No touching. Access denied. Incoming. 𝗨𝒃𝒃. With sword comes shadow.
Die already. There's like 2 more like wave left. Ah, they're dead. How are you still like alive, man? Never mind, he's dead. Oh no.
No touching. Born of ice and frost. Don't blink. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. All hail. No touching. Born of ice and frost.
Burn!
Incoming. No touching.
touching. Access denied. Nowhere to hide.
Verdict
Hey! No touching. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Ah, not nice. I hate these guys.
Not the ship. Don't blink. I'll protect us.
With sword comes shadow. Come on. Oh, access denied. No touching. Incoming.
Time for retribution!
Speed of light.
Not nice.
Come on, we can do it.
Glaze over.
Let the show begin.
Hey! Frost. Access denied. No touching.
Don't blink.
Cut to the chase.
I can't even see what's happening, man.
Dance.
And what I know is like I'm dying.
Burn!
For Rex Lapis. Hey!
Ah,
Speed of light.
one is dead.
I'll protect us.
Whew. But I don't really have that much time. Can I finish it like before the time ends?
Scatter!
Illusion shattered. Time for a light show. It didn't count.
Propagate!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Not him.
Transcendal.
Fire hazard.
Wait, I didn't add a healer in this one? Ah, man. Yeah, we are not gonna. Ah.
Rightly.
Scatter! Terminate!
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Propagate!
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny.
There is no escape.
Shadows of fate.
Scatter!
Under all.
Oh, man. All of my biggest cards are dead. I am dead.
Delved into
Propagate! Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, we can actually. Ah, damn, I didn't knew that. Nice.
Scatter!
Ah, not nice at all.
by destiny.
Propagate!
Shadows of fate.
Don't get caught, don't get caught.
Germinate!
Written in the stars.
Can we actually make this? Can we actually make it? I don't really care about the stars. I just need to like finish this.
Scatter!
Oof.
Delved into destiny.
Ah, nah. We're not gonna be able to. We are not gonna be able to. Sadly.
Shadows of fate.
Maybe.
Yep.
Wasn't meant for this one.
Only Mona? I don't think so.
Guided by destiny. Let me scribe.
Ah. Also, time is up. Time is up. Peace. I guess we need to like either like make a better companions or level up ourselves. Leave for now. I don't think level upping ourselves is gonna be helping that much. I need actually variety in my team. I have been like only focusing on like few characters so far, and even if I have like focusing on like few characters so far, I haven't like properly built them either though. Like their artifacts and weapons are not leveled up. They don't have the proper artifacts on that, and also like the better characters are not worked on. I will see online which characters are better for Abyss, and I will be working on those characters from now on then. Off streams too, cause I need to like actually put work now on Genshin. It's not gonna be that bad. After I finish up Spiral Abyss though, there's nothing else that I can do though, aside from 100%ing every one of the region. So yeah, let me actually like unlock that. So yeah, it's not 11 yet. Let me just unlock those like nodes, and let's call it a day then. There's not like that many nodes that I haven't unlocked yet, so let's just do that. I also need to like work on artifacts. I need to work on weapons. I need to work on the talents. I don't know how I have been like playing this game from the like beginning, man. There's a wall quest here. There's a wall quest here. And that's a Fontainian though, right? Yes, he looks like a Fontainian. Huh. I will take you later. I will take you on a date later. Wait, why did I came here? Ah, that way. The island looks so small. Why is it so big, man? Huh? Ah, okay, now I know why. A Hydroculus. Wait, this is a part of Fontaine? I thought this was part of Sumeru. Never mind. Let me take that. Yeah, I saw it. Ah, don't fall. It still like amazed me that any character can just climb somehow. Everyone has spider hands, man. I don't know how. Like no matter how stiff it is, how smooth the surface is, everyone can climb anything, almost. Unless the game doesn't want you to climb that area, specific area. It doesn't matter if it rains. It doesn't matter if like the whole day the sun was like scorching on the bay. Anyone can just like Ah, there's this. Climb. Climb anything. Like, imagine the whole summer day, the sun was like just like on this rock, man. Would you be able to like actually like touch it, man? Your hand gonna go melt. Hello, bro. Use hyperbloom magic. Man, not gonna lie, man. It's 42 degrees, and like even like my chair feels so hot that I don't wanna touch it, man. And they can like just like climb those rocky like mountains, like it's nothing. Also, that is not unlocked. Ah, damn! Another one of those puzzles. I'm gonna do those later. By the way, Black Bear, welcome to the stream, man. It's been a while I've seen you on my streams. How are you? Okay, now next stop. Wait, is it underground? It is underground. I can go inside from here. Okay. Yeah, as soon as like it's hit 11, man, I have to end the stream though. I added the clock because of that, so people can know what time it is on my side. Wait, there's something here? What is that marking on the map? Huh? How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get that? I guess gliding then gonna be the option. It's for the pool. The pool? That puddle? You need the potty thing. Ah! Okay, that didn't came to my mind though, but I think... Can't we like just like go there from... Okay. The lighting changed for some reason. Again changed, huh? No? Okay. Potty. Then that red or orange thingy, right? Yeah. Done? Done. Okay. How do I get back again? No. No. Ah. Yeah, I'm a dumb person. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. So we were supposed to go inside there. Okay. I haven't explored this area properly, huh? I will come back here later on. The entrance should be from here. And if I'm not wrong, I can use Sorus to unlock that. Or now wait. Yeah, that's a normal one. Never mind. Nothing inside, just coins. Am I going in the right direction? No. Where am I going? That's definitely underground, right? Nah. Okay, never mind. So from here? Yeah, here. Okay. Okay, there's a number of orbs. You don't have the pool knock unlocked? Wait, the pools are supposed to be unlocked? I guess I haven't done a lot of stuff in like these areas, man. The thing is, whenever I play Genshin, I either play the event quest or the story quest or the Archon quest, man. I don't really play the wall quest that much. I need to play those two. But as someone who plays only like once a week, man, it's kind of hard to do that. Okay, that's a long way. I'm not gonna do that. Is this outside? It's outside, but I had to climb. Never mind. Is this? You can get 600 primogems from that? Ah, damn. But still, man, I had to like... as like there's no event anymore or there's no quest anymore, I'm gonna do those one by one. The first thing I wanna finish is like the Sumeru's 𝑹𝒔𝒑𝒄𝒕 quest, man. I haven't finished that 𝑹𝒔𝒑𝒄𝒕 thing yet. Unlock. Not now. I saw something. Yeah, I found it. Huh? Where did you came from? I'm not interested in fighting you guys. Sorry. Goodbye. You guys won't be able to like come here, so huh?
There's nothing wrong with reaping a
There's a
reward every now and
𝗨𝗏𝗃
then.
nearby. Where? Above?
Next on the agenda.
Above? Above. On top of the cactus. Nice. Ah. To be honest, looking at time, yeah, I'd rather not. Let me actually like, finish up the stream, man. So, let's go to our ending section. And yeah, this was your 𝑐𝒕𝒉𝒆𝒄𝒕 and thank you for coming to my CH. I had fun today, a lot. I finished up the... the music is working, nice. I finished up the main story quest for Knave, and yeah, I'm gonna be working on my characters now from the next week. Unless there's any event quest or any good event, let's say. I'm gonna also like be working on some other stuff on my streams and all, and I'm gonna be uploading a new video really soon. So stick by with my channel. Click the notification bell so you get notified, or join my Discord. My Discord actually gets updated as soon as there's something on my channel. So yeah. And with that, as you guys saw that it was almost like 11 p.m. I'm gonna go now, eat dinner, and sleep. I hope all of you guys do the same though, if it's like night or outside. And to all of those who actually like subscribe today, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, I'm really bad at like ending stuff, man. See you guys next day.